This three-panel triptych called Jason of the One Sandal and His Quest for the Golden Fleece tells the story of the hero of the boat of the Argonauts, but before he ever sails on that journey, when he first has to go back to his city, which has been taken over by an evil uncle named Belias, who challenges him and asks that before he's allowed to return to his country, or the city of Iolcos that one sees in my painting, he has to do something impossible. This uncle has recognized that Jason is somebody that would one day come back to his city wearing only one sandal, and therefore the name of Jason the Monosandalos. When Jason answers the uncle as to what he would do to pay for his return to his country, he says, "Why, I would go find the golden fleece," and that sets him on a very impossible journey. He will need the help of some very beautiful woman and her crafts, and this will bring Medea into the story. So she appears on the last of the panels of the triptych as she is working inside a cauldron to give him the elixir that he will need to be able to make the dragon that guards the golden fleece go to sleep, so that he can bring it and present it to his uncle. The painting was set as if it all took place in Naples. I went to Naples in the year 2007 when I was still living in Miami, Florida, and returned to Florida not only with the impression of an amazing city, but with many notes that I took when I was in the quarter of Naples called La Santa Maria de la Sanità. Some of the buildings there inspired some of the architecture in my painting, but of course, the rest of it is my fantasy. The counterside of the triptych is symbolic, and it has three primary colors. The first one corresponds to Jason's childhood, when he doesn't know his identity and he's brought up with a music-loving centaur who teaches him not only how to sing, how to appreciate music, but how to shoot the bow and arrow. The second of the panels in red represents Jason's tragedy, his glory, his love of music, and his marrying of Medea, who helps him to achieve his task of wanting to find the golden fleece, but she ends up killing his children. So she robs him of his paternity in her own way. The last of the panels, which is perhaps the most striking, is blue, and it represents the great ship Argo as it sails for Colchis in search of the golden fleece, with all the heroes of the expedition accompanying Jason with the golden crystal of the stars as a guide.